and miracles. His goal is to make himself appear as a divine figure, luring people away from the true Christ. Interestingly, the word Antichrist appears only 5 times in the New Testament. The term Antichrist serves as a title rather than a proper name. Many people wonder why the Bible doesn't reveal the identity of the Antichrist, or at least give us some hints. And at the time, no one knew who the Antichrist would be. However, the Bible does describe some characteristics of the Antichrist. For example, in 1 John 2:18, it mentions that the Antichrist is currently in the world, meaning that we are living in his time. Another clue is found in Daniel 9:27, which states that the Antichrist will confirm a covenant with many for 1 week. But halfway through that week, he will break the covenant. This suggests that the Antichrist will come to power through deceit and then reveal his true colors, going back on his word. To understand who the Antichrist might be, it helps to look at the broader context of the Bible, particularly the book of Daniel, which contains many prophecies related to end-times events. One interesting theory is that the Antichrist could be a religious leader who gains power by claiming to be a messenger of God. He might even fool many people into thinking he's a good person. However, his true intentions are to deceive and control. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? It reminds me of someone who claimed to be a prophet of God, performing miracles and gathering followers. But in reality, he was a fraud, servant of Satan. His name was Jim Jones. He led over 1,000 of his followers to commit suicide by drinking cyanide-laced flavor aid. Could this be an example of the Antichrist in action? Let me know what you think in the comments. While the Bible doesn't explicitly name the Antichrist, it assures us that we won't be left clueless. We'll have signs indicating who he is. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders so as to deceive, if possible, even the elect. The Greek word for elect in this passage refers to God's chosen people. So even God's chosen ones might be tempted to follow the Antichrist if they aren't careful. In conclusion, while we may not know exactly who the Antichrist is, we can recognize that he is a liar and deceiver who will oppose Christ. Stay vigilant, keep your eyes open, and always remember that only God can protect you from falling for his tricks. Trust in God and stay close to him. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support. I would love to hear your thoughts and any insights you might have. Keep an eye out for more biblical teachings, and I'll see you soon.